Hi Gemini, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 14th through the 20th of May 2023. I hope everyone's well. I want to take a second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Gemini out there, so just take what resonates for you and do leave the rest for someone else. As always, Gemini, please don't try to push yourself into a reading that is not designed for you. All right, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Gemini? All right, Gemini, you are starting out with the Two of Wands in the reverse, the Tower, and the Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so Gemini, there's a sense here that either you feel that you weren't chosen by someone or that you're not choosing someone. I feel like you feel kind of rejected here. Like, why is this person going in another direction? And it's caused a tower moment for you. You're currently going through a tower moment. I do see that there's some indecisiveness about something here that you're experiencing. And there's just a general sense of not understanding what's going on. Like you feel like there's something that you don't know, you don't understand. I also feel like you might have pulled back. You're not talking to someone right now. Let me see the person who's in your energy. Show me who is in the energy of Gemini. All right, we have the Hierophant. We have the Emperor. And we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so the person in your energy, you could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aries. You don't have to be. But this person is taking charge of their life here. It's like they're stepping something up. They're taking charge. And it has to do with commitment. Yeah, this person could be a boss or a manager of some kind of a corporation because they're showing boss energy for sure. This person does have love for you, however. Yeah, they do have love for you. There's a sense of being intertwined with you in some form or capacity, but they're taking charge. Let's see the energy between the two of you. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, so the two of you may not be together at this time. I'm seeing that strongly in your energy. However, I see commitment in their energy. Now, they could be committed to someone else. They could be, you know, in another committed relationship. Because I'm seeing that while there is a lot of love here between the two of you, you're not seeing eye to eye. And I feel that the two of you are not together currently. Let's see what's affecting this connection. I just heard When Doves Cry. I think that's a Prince song. Ten of Swords. Yeah, there was a painful ending here. And I feel like this person created the painful ending because it caused a tower moment for you. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. The Fool and the Ace of Wands. So there's a new beginning. There's a new beginning coming in. And the person that is in your energy, they have a lot of sexual energy towards you. But it's not just that. They're passionate about you. I feel like there's going to be some flirtation. But I'm seeing you take a risk into a new beginning. And it does feel risky, though. It feels risky for some reason. Like you've been teetering on the edge of this, and that's where this indecisiveness is. You've been teetering on the edge of this. And this person has seen you teetering on this edge. But I'm seeing you take the risk. I see a passionate new beginning. Looks very sexual too. All right, at the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess in the reverse. All right, so that's underlying energy. And it tells me that something has been revealed to you. Something about, and I feel like it's been revealed to you in a roundabout way through spirit. And it has something to do with a temptation that you felt was pulling you down. So something's been revealed, and that's underlying all of this. So let's clarify. Why is the Two of Wands in reverse? All right, we have the Page of Pentacles reversed. We have the Queen of Cups. And we have the Empress in reverse. Okay, so I am seeing water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. There's also Libra, and Taurus is very strong. This feeling not like you haven't been chosen is because somebody here is being extremely choosy about who they put their faith and their love in. I feel like you made an offer to this person and you feel that it was turned down. And that's because this was a very, very small offer. Now, it could be that they made an offer to you and you turned it down. But I'm seeing that there is definitely love here. But there's a sense of this, whoever turned the offer down, whether it was you or the other person, it's because they felt that this was not going to grow. It wasn't going to become more. And so they've chosen to pour that love into themselves, whether it's you or the other person. Let's see. So one of you went in an opposite direction. Why is the Tower here? Eight of Coins. Three of Swords. You're very hurt. Yeah, your heart is broken. You want to work on this. This caused a Tower moment for you. Now, for some of you, this could be someone that you work with as well. You could be very much pouring yourself into work to deal with all the feelings that you're having. But I can see that your heart is broken. Let's see, why is the Page of Swords in reverse? Why is the Page of Swords in reverse? Ten of Swords reversed. Now, what's affecting the relationship is it Ten of Swords in the upright. So you don't know how to recover this. You don't know how to put an end to the pain. And what you ultimately want to do, Gemini, is to recover this, to come out of this painful ending, recover the connection, and, stop having these feelings which are painful for you. And you want to free yourself from all this worry and not understanding and not knowing. You want to free yourself so that there can be this new beginning. Let's look at their energy. Why is the Hierophant here? Yeah, this person wants commitment, but they're worried about it. It's caused them a lot of anxiety. It's caused them to have sleepless nights, tears. They feel ignored. Yeah, they feel ignored, or they may now be ignoring you. So be careful with that. This person is looking at the past, and the past is leaving them, feeling upset, feeling worried. And it's stemming from issues of commitment. Why is the Emperor here? Seven of Coins, the Devil. They feel that there's a toxic connection here. They feel that it's a toxic connection, that it's all about sex. And they're being patient. They feel that they've been very patient here, but they're watching to see what comes of this. So this person may be feeling that you want them in their life for sex, not for, you know, for love. And they feel they've been very patient. So they're taking charge of their life now. They're having a new beginning. They want a new beginning. I think some of them, yeah, I do. I think some of them are, because they feel this is a toxic connection. Why is the Two of Cups here? Eight of Wands reversed. Ace of Swords reversed. There's a lot of love here, but they feel that there's a lack of clarity, a lack of communication. This person may have blocked you. Yeah, they may not be talking with you, and because I do see a lack of communication. And they may have blocked you. There is a blockage here to this coming together, to the two of you being together. And that blockage has to do with a lack of clarity for this person and a lack of communication. But there's definitely love here. Let me see the connection. Clarify the Lovers in reverse. I just heard star-crossed lovers. You're feeling this loss. Yeah, definitely feels like a loss for you. The Chariot in reverse. They're worried that this will never move forward in a successful way. And they don't plan to take action towards you. For some of you, there could be a distance between you that is causing, that caused this ending. Yeah, I just feel like things have not been growing. There's a sense of desolation. And you don't really want to be single. I feel like you don't really want to be single. But you're recognizing that something's not growing. What's affecting the connection? We have the Ten of Swords. It's clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Swords. So this painful ending came about because of deception. And I'm not throwing shade or anything, Gemini, but the deception is on your side. It caused heartbreak. You broke your own heart if that's the case. But I see you willing to work on it, because there was a Tower moment attached to this as well. And I do see that putting the work into this is going to be a game changer. The person in your life, Gemini, they want change. They want things to begin to move forward in a positive way. They feel like this ending is what it's going to take to create that positive change. And for them, there is positive change coming after this painful ending. They feel deeply, deeply attached to you. And this person wants a new beginning. They feel there's a lot of sexual energy here on their side. And they're being very patient with you. However, they are taking action in their life. They're bossing up in their own life. And it's turning that wheel in a positive direction for them. You're on the verge of making a decision about change, but it's been prompted by pain. And that decision has to do with working on this connection. Now, if you find yourself on the other side, the energies could have reversed. So just put yourself where you belong. All right, let's look at your outcome. And there's that Tower in reverse. It's attached to, taking a risk. Strength in reverse. And then we have the Three of Coins reversed. So this person's not going to be cooperative. I'm going to tell you that. They're strongly attached to you. They want this new beginning, but there's a sense of there not being a foundation here. And so they're not very cooperative. But they're going to put their pride aside. I see that. Yeah, there's a sense here of them being able to put their pride aside to have this new beginning. There's a second Tower moment attached to this risk that you're taking. Yeah, and it's attached to pride. So in order to have this new beginning, you're having to put your pride aside. So both of you are. Both of you are. There's a sense that the relationship has incurred damage. I see you trying to recover this, but there's a sense of not knowing how. And that's what's causing this Tower moment. This is, the Tower moment is also caused because you're kind of on that edge of taking this risk. And this risk has to do with the new beginning, which this person that you're with here strongly wants, this new beginning. And it's after the collapse of the foundation between the two of you. So I feel like they're not going to be very cooperative, and that's a surprise to you because perhaps in the past they have been, but they're not feeling very cooperative. They may have blocked you after this relationship ended. If they have, they're going to put their pride aside. Yeah, as long as you are willing to take that risk. At the bottom of the deck is the King of Cups in the reverse. Underlying energy, and this tells me that currently that you may be keeping an eye on this person or them on you. There is love here, but it's being withheld. It's being held back. There's a sense of not really opening up your heart. Very guarded energy. Very guarded energy. All right, I'm going to pull. We'll see if any oracle cards come out for you guys. Yep, there came something on their side. Okay, we have the Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. So somebody could have had some third-party energy here, or there could have been a suspicion of that. And then we have Heart with a Key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. Wow. Wow. So this person definitely feels that the two of you fit together, but they want this love in a way that is acceptable to them. Yeah. And I feel like their heart is more open. I feel like you're going to have to take that risk, Gemini, and it's uncomfortable for you. You don't feel like you're in your power taking that risk. It's causing another Tower moment for you. But, you I do see you taking that risk. I see a new beginning here because you've kind of reached a point where it's now or never. Let's get a fortune cookie. Wisdom. To focus on the past is to lose the future. heed advice from an older person, which will allow you to move on. Yeah, it's time to embrace your future here, Gemini. It's time to move on from the past and to, you know, embrace that risk, to let the pride go and to embrace that risk, overcome, you know, those issues. It looks like there may have been a lack of commitment here in the past. And I know this has been painful for you, and there's a lack of understanding. But this person's trying to meet you. They feel that, you know, the two of you are, you know, that you fit together like a lock and a key. All right. Well, I do hope this has been helpful. If you have resonated with this in any way, please hit that like button. And if you have not already subscribed, I would be grateful if you would. Until I see you guys in your next weekly reading, namaste.